Libra, thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your weekly reading for the week starting Monday, July 24th, 2023. So again, this is for anyone with prominent Libra placements in the birth chart. So we're going to cover your personal energy for the week, take a look at what's in your environment, and then get more details for you. We are covering from Monday through Sunday of this week. If you were able to gain any perspective from today's reading, please don't forget to like the video, press the little thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. It does help the video circulate throughout YouTube. And subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. I would love to have you there. All right, so what is coming through for our Libras, please? Libra, Libra, Libra for the week starting Monday, July 24th, 2023. What is the energy for the Libras? Overall personal energy, please. Ooh. I'm not going to take them, but the Hierophant is here with the Ten of Swords. Some sort of endings happening here. Libra. Ooh, I'm also feeling a little anger. Okay, what's going on with the Libras, please? Okay. Well, a reversal came out. Reversals of the Page of Cups, as well as the Three of Pentacles. So you are having no communication this week. There is something about not communicating. So the Three of Pentacles stands for coming together with a group of people to be on the same page. And I don't think that people are on the same page. So if you are not communicating about this thing, okay. But for some of you, you might be communicating about this thing, and it just means that two people are not on the same page here. So Page of Cups talks about love, a potential love opportunity, something matters of the heart. So if it's not a romantic situation, it has to do with your loved ones. And so you have this like stance, right? You are sort of putting your foot down on where you stand with this situation. And if you come into the opportunity to speak to someone about it, or someone gets the opportunity to speak to you, I feel that more like someone coming to you more than anything than you going to them. You're going to tell them where you stand. You're going to tell them how you see the thing, what you want, what you don't want, whatever the case is. And I just think that they're going to be a little sad, because I don't think it's going to align and be on the same page as to what this other person wants. I also feel that for some of you, you know what people want of you, and you're sort of just tired of it, or not wanting to provide it, or there's some sort of like defiance or something like that coming through as well. For some of you, you're also denying something. I don't know why that is, and I know that like when like just anybody saying that you're in denial, that is like a tricky thing to say to somebody. I don't want anybody to get triggered or mad at me. It's not personal. But yeah, there's a sense of denial here. You're denying your feelings. You're turning away from how you feel. You are ignoring them. There's something like that. Like you are suppressing them. You are like, I feel also the sense of like digging and like shoving, right? Like shoving something in a hole type of thing. So symbolically, metaphorically, you are shoving your feelings, you are burying your feelings, something like that. What else? Oh, I feel energy all over me right now. Libra. So what is this? I don't know if you are sort of going into other, like, how can I say, like, deeper aspects of yourself. But in a way, I don't know how to explain this. I'm going to try my best because this is just like an intuitive hit that I'm getting. So it feels like you're digging in, like the imagery of a hand going through a body, right? Like through the skin into the heart, like something like that. But not to take out the heart, but more so to wiggle your way inside this dark place. So it does feel like very digging. So I don't know if you're digging for information, if you are internalizing and going pretty deep within your feelings or your thought process or your subconscious this week. I don't know if anybody is doing any shadow work or intentionally like in the dark. Like there's, you know, that's a sort of therapy that people do now. To like be in the dark, right? Like pitch black in order to sit with yourself and internalize and perceive. But it's something like that. It's just like being, and then also the other thing I was feeling was like being really raw, you know, like really ravaging or like savage like, or I don't know if anybody is working with like dark goddesses or dark gods. Whoever I'm talking to, I don't know who I'm talking to, but it does feel like that, like summoning this part of you that is really primal. There's like a primal energy coming through here. And so it's like, don't fuck with me this week. Like, you don't care who you hurt. You don't care who you disappoint, who you're letting down. You're turning your heart off. That's it. There's a switch, which I know all too well. The Libras can do that, right? So it's a click, right? A moment, a second, right? Because we can compartmentalize things. And, you know, there's like areas where we step into a certain dynamic. We step into a certain feeling. We step into a certain part of us, right? But it doesn't define us completely. But we can step into it and play the role if we need to. Something like that, right? So it's like this week I am shutting my heart off. I am stepping into it and I'm shutting my heart off, and fuck what the world thinks at this point. There's something I have to do for myself. And I need to express and I need to release this energy that's sort of being pent up. And it's from a dark, dark place that you probably have not been able to touch and acknowledge for a good bit. So it feels really powerful at the same time, for sure, you know, but there could be some people getting hurt in the process. Hopefully you get to communicate this with them so that way they understand that it may not be personal. And then for some people it probably is personal. All right, so in your environment you have the Six of, ooh, look at those. Look at how beautiful these two cards are together. Some of my favorite cards of this deck. I'm going to keep them there just so they can look nice. Anyway, in your environment, you have the Six of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So your home, your job, your family, your legacy, your money, your finances, all playing a role here. It does feel as though you're leaving something, though, or someone is leaving a foundation of some sort. What is this Six of Swords? It also feels as though you have everything you need, right? Ten of Pentacles is here. The Empress is here. Okay? You have everything you need. The Empress, your ruler, Venus, you're good. But, ooh, I also felt right now that there is someone coming in and taking a peek at everything you have. Okay? They're peeking at your life. It's a stranger. It's a stranger. It's someone that is coming from afar. And they have a high level vantage point. That could be literal or not. of your life and what you have going on and all of your success and all of your blessings. They have come from in order to get here, they have gone through some shit. I don't know what this means, okay? This is very intuitive today with your reading. In order to get here, they've gone through some stuff. They have overcome a lot of obstacles. They have overcome a shitload of pain and sadness and failure. But they keep going. And I don't know if this person is intending I don't know if this person has gone through all of these things to be with you specifically, or they have just gone through all of these things and they're stumbling upon you. But they're the type of person that just keeps going, okay? No matter how sharp the blade has been to them, no matter how deep their cuts have been. They're the type that nothing gets them down, nothing sets them back, or nothing allows them to give up, right? Like, they don't give up. And they have just, it does feel like I just stumbled here. I just ended up here. I don't know how I got here, right? Like, something like that. Like, I don't know if you just met them. I don't know how this is going to show up. I don't know if this is like a neighbor moving in. I don't know if this is someone you just met, in a romantic situation. It feels like you're doing some shit on your own over here with all this darkness and, power, God, goddess, summoning, turning off your heart, and you're just like, I'm busy. And you stumble across them somehow. And they're a stranger. Okay, so I don't know what this means. I don't know who this reading is for, but yes, they're a stranger. All right, let's go into the details for the week for the Libras. Libra's readings are always so interesting for me. Libra, please. Star. Beautiful. The beginning of the week, you have hopes, wishes, ideals, dreams, vision. Tower. Ooh. Beginning of the week, you are getting something that you have dreamed about, that you have been wanting. You're getting a wish come true. A lot of passionate energy here coming through, Libra. Why this? Why the stress? Why the anxiety? Midweek. So, what was I going to say? You are wishing something's coming through, and it's going to blow you away. It's going to take you by surprise. You're not going to expect this. Okay? This is the beginning of the week. You're going into something that's really passionate, that's really exciting. You're very enthusiastic about it. If it's another person, you're passionate about this person, and this could be this stranger that's coming through. Hopefully we can trust this stranger. I'm going to get some more details on that. But yeah, like, you just want to jump into something. You want to move fast into something. You want to have some adventure, and you want to experience something. But there is an opportunity that comes through that allows you to open up and be able to do this. However, middle of the week, something happens, and it's like you are second guessing it. You are stressing out about something. So let's see what this is about. What else for Libra, please? Middle of your reading, the heart of your reading, you have the heart, literally, with the Ace of Cups. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so it goes back to some, like, what I was feeling over here of, like, I don't know, two people are just not on the same page, or if one person is denying it. There you go. It goes back to the denial. It's like, I am so excited about this. I can't believe I got what I wanted and got what I wished for. It came in out of nowhere, you know, like it feels exactly how I imagined it to feel. And then denial creeps in, and sabotage and anxiety for whatever reason around something that is pure of heart, is coming from a good place, there's love here, there's potential for love here, there's potential for, I mean, I don't know how else to explain the Ace of Cups, right? Like, this is the Ace of Cups, this is complete emotion and love here. So you're coming from a loving place, or somebody is coming from a loving place, but I don't know why the anxiety. So we'll take a look at that. Here's the Empress again. Knight of Pentacles. You have the Page and Knight of Pentacles. Something's taking forever. At the same time, the Knight of Pentacles is very patient, very cautious, very practical. Yes, they take their time doing the things, but that's because they think them through and they don't make any rash decisions. So maybe somebody is being patient or taking their time, and the other person is stressing out about that, or in fear mentality about that. I don't know, we'll see. The Hanged Man. Okay. Why are you going into this silent mode down here, though? You were super passionate and enthusiastic and excited up here. Something happens, it gets you in your head, and then you just go quiet. What is that about? What is the Six of Swords? Let's get started with clarifying some of these cards. Six of Swords, please. Who is this stranger? The Hanged Man is the stranger. All right. Someone who's quiet, who's perceptive, reflective, very different from the norm. This person is a little quirky, a little off. This person is slow, quiet, sees things from a different perspective. Like they don't have the normal society type of outlook to things. They have their own outlook, their own philosophies, their own, and based off of experience, it, you know, has allowed them to see things differently. The Hanged Man is ruled by Neptune and the Pisces energy. So there is never a absolute, truthful, like clear type of energy with this. I'm not saying that they're liars. No, I'm saying, like, let's just take out the word truthful. There is never absolutes with them, this type of person, because the perception is so deep. Right? Like, they go into the muddy waters of perception and dig in there. And that's also how I'm feeling, like, even from the beginning, of like going deep in, and like, I don't know how that looks or why. But I guess people are going deep with their conversation or with their communication this week. Maybe you and them. Like, digging into trauma, digging into truth, digging into past, digging into subconscious, you know? So, what else one more for the stranger. Whoa, the Tower. Yeah, this person, like I said, is just coming out of nowhere, and they are bringing some sort of illumination. Maybe they're teaching you something about yourself. Maybe the other reason why this Page of Cups is reversed is because it's making you reevaluate your heart, reevaluate yourself, making you think about things that you haven't really thought of before. But there's illumination here. This person is looking in and looking through you, right? Like, they're reading you, basically. All right. That makes sense. So let's see what the Tower is at the beginning of the week. People, you're meeting people, you're socializing, you're talking to people. Okay, being social, but why is it a Tower? Emperor. Someone's meeting an Emperor, someone's talking to an Emperor that's creating passion and fun and excitement. Okay, what is the Nine of Swords? Magician. You think you're being played. Temperance. Ooh, Empress 3 times. Libra, Empress, the 3 times. Oh my God. What a week. I'm so glad I'm a Libra rising. I would say I want to be a Libra, but I'm a Libra rising. So there you go. My goodness. You're getting attention. You are feeling yourself. You're feeling good. You're looking good. Someone is in their head, though. I want to say it's not you. You feel too good. You feel too strong, too confident, too in your element for this to be you. Okay? You want to be, yes, you're coming across an Emperor, which is your counterpart. Especially with the 3 Empresses here. And this is divine. This is from the universe. It's a little gift. It's a something that is supposed to happen. It's part of, like, a big part of your soul's journey here on this lifetime, this moment. And it's also something that you've been manifesting, or someone has been manifesting, or you have, or someone else has. Maybe it's too intimidating. Maybe it's too big of a situation. Maybe it's too good to be true of a situation. Let's see what else comes through for me here. What is the Ace and Page of Pentacles? Page of Swords. 8 of Cups, Chariot. It feels as though there is still some unknown happening here. Like, you know that you're going somewhere, but you just don't know where. And so there's a lot of talk about getting to know someone or getting to know something so you can have a better idea of where you're going. The Chariot is talking about being divinely guided as well. Being on a path of, like, what is best for all. Going toward this Chariot, going toward your destiny. Speaking about going toward your destiny. Yeah, I'm just feeling it's overwhelming. It's probably like, how can I say this? Like, you are realizing your worth. You're realizing your power, your image, your stance in life, like who you are. You're feeling more powerful and sturdy and abundant. Your creativity is probably like through the roof as well right now, so you want to be careful with fertility as well. But there is a sense of elevation and maturity with you specifically, okay? As this person comes through, or this situation comes through, it does feel like, how did I get here? Why am I here right now? This, all of a sudden, there's like things to do with this. All of a sudden, there's something in my life that wasn't here before. And yes, even though it is giving me power and I feel good, it's helping me realize like who I am and my worth and my value and all those good things with the Empress. Even though it's doing that, there's also work to be done. And whether that's internal work on yourself and perceiving things about yourself that you didn't know before, a lot of depth, a lot of like digging in, right? Or if it is this other person that is coming through that now is all of a sudden in your life, and it's probably a big energy, right? Like strong presence with the Emperor. It's like, I don't know if I want this. I don't know if I can do this, you know? Like this is too big of an energy all of a sudden just stepping into my life out of nowhere. And I don't know what to do. What is this at the bottom? End of the week, please, for Libra. Judgment call. Make a decision. Yep. Something happens at the end of the week where you're going to be asked to make some sort of decision. And good luck with that, because I don't know how you're going to feel about being asked to make a decision. All right, let's see what the advice is from the universe. I am using this oracle deck this week for you guys. It is called Sacred Geometry, so it goes into frequencies and vibration of certain aspects of ourselves. What is the advice for the Libra this week for July 24th, 2023? Time. Number 41 breaks down to a 5. Show you the picture before I read it. All right, so the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. Again, the energy of time supports our understanding of the relativity of time and our capacity to be present in the moment. This is, I did say divine timing. This is time, this moment, this week. It's supposed to happen the way, however it happens. Every part of this week happens how it's supposed to happen, with all of the lovely energy, with all of the stressful energy, the whole part, the whole bit, okay? There's no regretting it, there's no changing it. Just let it happen how it's supposed to happen. But know that this is a moment in time. This has to happen now, this week. It's time for this. So, as you are stressing out, as you are enthusiastic and passionate meeting this new person, as you are digging deep into your psyche, you know, as you are trying to make a decision, all of these different aspects of this week that we spoke about, there's an element of you remembering that it's time, okay? Whatever that means for you, however that plays out, just keep remembering it's time, all right? All right, Libra, I hope you have a wonderful, awesome week. Let me know in the comments how it plays out. I'm really curious about your story. It's very entertaining. Thank you. Check out your other signs. Check out the August readings. I'm going to start those this week sometime. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on those. Please click the little thumbs up button so that way my videos can circulate and you can help my channel grow, because I'm still fairly new. But as always, have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.